on.
We got bees in the top of a column on the second floor here. This whole column has got some issues. Oh, we're running them out down here too.
Run that way.
Run that way.
Run.
So I'm fixing to somewhat disassemble the column and pull them out. I'll set some down in the box here. This is gonna be my trash box.
You want me to get real close?
Can you see it on here?
Well, I can hold yours up there.
Looks like.
It's dark. The lighting is bad.
That honey is delicious.
My grandpa's bringing some jars. Well, you know that, but my grandpa's bringing some.
Alright, I'm fixing to start taking some of it out.
You just picked one up. I think there's one on your hand.
I like this camera. It's dark. See if I can get some light.
Well, what the problem is it captures all the background light
Yeah.
and washes out the...
You can turn the flash on.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Because his phone is dark. You have your phone.
Okay, he's starting to pull the combs out.
I can't touch my phone for a while.
Oh, I just smashed one.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Try something. Wow, come on now. Dang it, I got honey in my hair.
It tastes like jelly.
Well, you gotta go home and get a shower anyway.
Huh?
It tastes like apple jelly, Mom.
I got a bee stinger on top of my head.
It tastes like apple
I see it. I'm not getting it out for you.
Okay, we got this now.
They're starting to act up.
Are they?
Yeah.
They are.
One just stung my foot.
So get some
Oops.
in the top of the head.
Oh no.
Hold this.
Definitely something about my hat that they like.
Alright, I got hit about 5 or 6 times on that first piece of comb, so I'm done Forrest Gumping it for now. I'm gonna stick a hood on. This one here is a little bit difficult to access just because it's on the second floor and extends up into that top of that column. So I don't usually like to use a bee vac, but I will on this one. Just simply because it wraps all the way around that column, and I'm probably going to have to cut that backside out too. I had to take that decorative panel off and then cut the access in it. So I'll probably cut that open, get the comb out I can by hand, and then vacuum the bees. I don't know if you can grasp how much comb and how many bees are in here from this video shot, but this column for about 3 foot is packed solid with comb and bees. This is after removing quite a bit of it. Hopefully I can do this without disturbing them too much, but they're built onto this. Yeah, I'm fixing to knock down a bunch of comb. Yeah, that's a big hive in there. Fixing to have to put the camera down so I can two-hand this. It is slam full of honey all through there. I'm making a little progress, but the more comb I remove, the thicker the bees get because of the less space they have to work in. So I'm having to get more light-handed with them, and it's slowing me down. Like I've said before, I'm not a big fan of the bee vac, but there's our setup. And I've got to get some of those bees out of the way so I can finish working, since it's kind of a tight space in there. This is what I've cut out so far. This is at the dozen sting point. I think I've been stung 12, 14 times, something like that. 2 in the top of the head, which rarely ever happens. I don't think I've been stung in the top of the head in a couple of years because my hair's so thick. But I got it today. Alright, this is after a little bit of bee vacuuming, and the bee vac does suck, meaning that it pulls not enough vacuum to pull the bees out, so I'm having to regroup here. I tell you what, if you ever want a challenge, try to get a big colony out of a tight spot like this, because they are wearing me out. I'm probably in the neighborhood of 30 stings now. And after a while you get tired of that, so I decided to put on a little protection. I got some gloves coming. You're used to it to a point, but then there is that limit. Alright, that's one cutout complete. Right at dark we're finishing up, thankfully, because I'm getting wore out. Oh, I see a piece of comb I missed. All this has got to be scraped out before this column goes back together, or it'll attract pests into the house. So they were going out through that little hole at the top of the post there and coming out around the soffit. Their secondary hole was around this handrail here.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
What? It's full. We gotta get them out of there.
Well, I suggest not taking them out right here, because they might go right back to this column. We can go up in the middle of Wiggins and turn them loose. That's our basket out of our bee vac sitting on the floor sitting on the ground down there, and it is slam full, top to bottom. So we got a few stragglers that I couldn't get to.
Yeah, I could see through.
They'll die or go away.
That's a lot of bees to get 10 pounds.
You can see up in them, so they're not
You got a flashlight?
right here in my pocket.
Pretty good
Always lay it on the
basket.
front seat. Jared, on the front seat of Randy's truck, there's an
10.8
orange
pounds.
flashlight right in the middle of the front seat. It's 10.8 with the cage and all.
Yeah, with the cage on the
Should be
way.
laying right on the front seat.
A pound or so.
Let's see if that's
They're thick enough in there you can't shine a light through them. There you go.
Trying to figure out how all those got out.
Now I'm away the honey. I would venture to say there's maybe, I'm gonna be generous and say 1/4 pound of bees, and you can figure what this roughneck Rubbermaid container weighs empty. That is 39.6 pounds. Take away the weight of the comb, the wax, and I'm gonna guess we've probably got, I don't know, 33, 34 pounds of honey maybe.